Hello, this is Keto Sister. Welcome back to my channel. Like the title says, how can I do all this while fasting? And my answer is, you can too. But before I share, let me state that I am not a doctor, and everything that I share with you is about my experiences and or in my opinion only. But yes, let me share. I have grocery prep foods from out of Sam's. We don't have a Costco. Did a video about that. I have grocery prep steaks individually and shrimp and weighed. And I have did a video about my mystery chocolate chip muffins and a short. And I have gotten me a walk in about 2 days and had a little me time. And I'm still going. I have an hour left into my 72-hour fast. And I'm also going to share with you all toward the end of this video, so stay tuned and watch, how to use the Keto mojo. Sorry for the sun. But yes, who does this? I have. And you can too, in my opinion. Once you become fat adapted or develop a low carb lifestyle, keto, carnivore, ketovore, you feel very satiated and everything. So once you start increasing, doing your little 16 hours, start with 12 hours while you're sleeping window, and then increase it gradually. Get rid of all those starches and sugars and rice and pastas and all that stuff. You can also do this and get so much done, sleep so well. I mean, laundry, I've washed hair and wigs. Not TMI, just the facts, you know? You can do this too and feel great, feel wonderful. In my opinion, I believe you can. I'm still here to encourage, inspire, and motivate you as well as myself. So I want you to know you can do this. Stay tuned so I can share my weight once breaking my fast, or before I break my fast. I'm going to share my weight, and I'm going to show you on the screen how you can test your ketones and your glucose and upload it. I may not be able to share that because that's only on one phone, but I will share what the GKI is and stuff, the therapeutic level. So stay tuned for that toward the end of this video, and hopefully it's not going to be too long because I am so ready to get to my ribeye. Yeah, you see the girl. Uh-oh. But that's only fasted, y'all. Don't get discouraged, because I'm not. But that's fasted. And I'm gonna, after I complete this fast, I am gonna be doing me a 24-hour eating window, which will start, it should end at 6:40, but I doubt it. I'm sure it's going to be a lot later because I have to prepare my meal. And whatever time I start, I hit the 24-hour button. The end button for my 72, the start button for my 24-hour. And so I get to eat probably OMAD today. And then I'm also going to go ahead and insert on my, y'all watch for that video, my Keto Sister bakes the mystery chocolate chip muffins that I haven't found a name for yet until I taste them. And I couldn't taste them because I'm fasted. But they look delicious. And I'll let y'all know on that video how they taste, because I'm going to insert that once I finish my ribeye. Okay? And I will be back, okay? I feel great. I want you not to forget though, it's a must that you have your electrolytes while you're doing any type of fast, even if it's just 24 hours, because you never know, you know, how your blood sugar or anything like that is going to go. So you need your electrolytes, especially if you're not doing any carbs. It's very imperative. If you're doing no carbs, that's carbohydrates. They keep you hydrated. When you're not doing carbs, you pee that out a lot. And so make sure you have your electrolytes before starting any type of fast. I just wanted to squeeze that in here. The other stuff that I think that are important is not as important as those electrolytes, okay? So although I had my electrolytes in my water earlier, while I'm doing this walk, I have me some sea salt that if I feel the need to, I lick on that. Yes, I do. And yes, so like I said, glucose ketone monitor, app for eating app to count the carbs for you, so you can see those hidden carbs that you don't know about, or sugars, and the app for your fasting app, so you don't have to keep watching the clock and have your cortisol high because of stress and worry about that, when you got a carefree mode of a free app that can count it for you and give you a little bell notification that you 1 hour within your eating window or 1 hour within your fasting window to stop. Just want to squeeze that in here. I'll be back. Hi, okay, this is Connie Keto Sister here, and it's been time for me to break my fast, but I'm not going to just yet. This is the Keto Mojo that tests the glucose and the ketones. So I'm going to show you how I use it, the Keto Mojo and stuff. And then you have these, they give you strips, and these are, the blue are for the ketones and the brown are for your glucose, and they come on a sleeve and you just tear it like that. And what I like to do myself, I'm gonna point this down so you may not see my face, is I like to open, first of all, I go ahead and push that out to change that needle. Grab me a new needle and I push that in. I unscrew it by holding it so that I know it's in. Put this back on without touching it. And then that old needle that I took out, I just stab this with it so it would be already safe, like it's safety on it when I toss it. Also, you can take your alcohol and clean the tip of that while it's drying and you're opening up your packs. They have a perforated place here for you to tear, so you would tear that, and then you see the thing and you can pull it out. Keep it in a dry area so it don't get wet. Also with the same, I already do both of them at the same time. It's not gonna get that much air because I'm testing them back to back. So what I like to do is go ahead, behind here is the lancet, well not lancet, but the strip release button where you can push and it will release it without you having to touch it or pull it and stuff. So what I do is I go ahead and spray. It's one of these fingers. I usually like to use one of these three Of course, I'm a phlebotomist as well, so I draw blood, and this is just the way I like to do it. I might have, when I sprayed that, gotten one of those wet. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready, another one ready, just in case it's not gonna work. And the machine will tell you if it's not gonna work. You can let that air dry, or you can just wipe it dry. And I wipe it dry, and I like to put the ketone in first. There's no rhyme or reason, but I've heard that and it makes sense to me because of the fact that, you know, I want the glucose last. Actually, the glucose takes quicker, but the ketones a little longer. And the ketones, I don't think it really matters that you got a little bit of alcohol poke, and then I go ahead and push. You see that nice drop of blood, and you take this ketone strip coming upward, like hold up, and then let it just fall down into that area, and it'll beat like it did once it's there. And then it's gonna do its little thing to tell you how much your ketones were. And ooh, I am 4.4 in ketones. And like I said, you take this little strip, the back of this, and push, and it lets it go, release. Now this, I'm thinking it's wet because the alcohol did get somewhere. It might have dried, but if not, I might have to test this twice. So it's gonna allow me to do it. So let me go ahead and check it out. I probably check it twice back to back because I did get alcohol on it. I saw the spray. And it says I'm 75. I'm at 72, sorry, 72, can't read. I'm gonna do it twice because since I opened it, it's not gonna be any good. So I'm gonna try it out again, and I'm gonna go ahead and hold that. And it says 73 on that one. I'll go by the 73, doesn't matter. But either way, that's how you test your glucose and ketones. I'm gonna have that up here, although you saw it right here. And also I'm gonna share my weight. The weight, it was 134.8. I'm gonna put that up here. Now earlier today, that didn't count because this is where I'm breaking my fast, but it was like 133 point something. I don't know why my body go through those little flukes, but 134.8 is what's going up here, and that's what I'm sticking with. And as you know, I'm gonna get ready and break my fast, so I'm sure that's gonna go up, but that's why I'm doing these rolling 72s, because I got to rile my body up a little bit. So in case you haven't, please share, like, comment, and subscribe to my channel so I can bring more content like this. And if you haven't, shortly I'm gonna be posting that video because I want to make sure I can go ahead and taste those muffins before posting it, and I want to insert that at the end of the video so y'all know in one. You don't have to watch several videos to find out about how that baking Carne Keto Sister bakes video turned out with the muffins. I want y'all to know on that video. So yes, I thank you for being here, and stay tuned. Tomorrow I'm gonna be in my eating window. I will share what I eat. I just won't share my weight or ketones or anything because I'm gonna be right back doing my rolling 72s. The end of depending on what time I break my fast, get my ribeye ready and everything. So I'll see y'all later. Bye bye.